Here's the viola guide to melody in F. The tricky part about this comes with all the accidentals and some of the flats that are in this that we haven't explored much of. Your key signature is 1 flat, key of F major. That's why it's called melody in F. However, and your 1 flat is B flat. However, there are lots of times to where they use an accidental B natural, like in the very first measure. That, of course, is a natural symbol, so it means high 2 B natural. I'm going to play a little from the beginning and then break it down. So for these first 16 measures, start with, you don't have to start with independent finger, but if you're going to add vibrato, which I hope you are, then of course you need to have an independent finger. High 2, high 2, then this C, the last C that you have in measure 2, for sure needs to be an independent finger, so you can reach back for the low 2 F natural measure 3. Then hop over for low 2 C natural. And all of this is full bow. Then measure 5, low 1 B flat. Open A, then 4th finger A, measure 4. Again, independent fingers or modified independent finger where you have just 3rd finger and 4th finger down. 9, 10, and 11 are just like the beginning, so use the independent fingers in the right places there. Except the end of 11, you for sure need an independent F. Here's 11. Then cross over, independent D, independent C. And the dashes underneath the line is like a smooth up-up. A normal up-up with dots would sound like this, where I suddenly stop the bow. Here, I slow the bow down to a stop, so it gets a rounder sound. Then 13, watch for low 1 and high 2 back to back. B flat, F sharp. Then back to F natural. 2, 1, lift. That is a tie between a half note and a quarter, so it's 3 beats total. Independent fingers for sure throughout that whole section. Then at 17, we start to add accidental B natural on the A string. So now we're first finger on the target. Here's 17. So throughout this section, if it's like 17, the same bowing, full bow, independent fingers for the G, and then half bow, half bow, half bow, half bow, half bow with an independent low C. Half bows here, independent G, then going forward, 25 sounds like this. So E flat is a low 4, right behind your 4th finger target, and D flat is a low 3. So where your D flat should be, actually, it's hard to see, but your D flat should be on your 2nd target, where C sharp would live. That should make sense to you, because C sharp and D flat are the same note. So I have a half step between C natural, low 2, and D flat, low 3, whole step, low 4. That's where these notes live. You can check with your tuner as well. Your tuner will probably say D sharp and C sharp because your tuner tends to work in sharps. But here's 25. Cha, cha, cha. And then we go into, again, that pattern of dotted quarter eighth. Then we do the same thing down an octave. So low 1, E flat, low 4, D flat. It's the same place as your high E flat, but over on your G string. So those are probably the most difficult measures, and it's really not hard once you get the hang of it. So just watch for E flats and D flats, and the rest of this is the same as the beginning. This is a great solo to work on accidentals, independent fingers, and for those that want to improve their vibrato.